few pages. Oh, starting out, what do I have at the very beginning? But I'm probably always going to have in informational text.
Table of contents.
Table of contents, right? We're always probably going to start with the table of contents. The giraffe. The giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. It could look into a second floor window without even having to stand on tiptoe. It has an incredibly long neck and 4 long legs. Its coat has a pattern of brown patches on a lighter yellowish background. Each giraffe has its own unique pattern of markings. Cows and bulls. A male giraffe is called a bull, and a female is called a cow. A young giraffe is called a calf. A giraffe has a pair of horns and a number of bony lumps on its head. Mammals. Giraffes belong to a group of animals called mammals. Mammals are animals that give birth to live young and produce milk to feed them. Other mammals include horses and elephants. Giraffe fact. The bull grows as tall as 18 feet to the top of its horns. The cow is slightly shorter at 15 feet. So, what do I have? Let's name a few different text features that are here. What are a few other text features that I have? What are a few other text features that I'm showing? Grace, what's one of them?
A fact circle.
Okay, I do have a fact box or a fact circle, right? I have a fact circle right here. What else do I have? Bianca?
Captions.
I do have captions. I have a caption here that's explaining this picture. And I have a caption here that's explaining this picture. What else do I have? There's 2 more things I'm thinking of. Katya?
Photographs.
We have photographs, right? This is a real photograph. This is a real photograph. What else? Do you remember what this is called? Starts with an H. Holly?
Heading.
Heading. This is a heading, right? This is a heading. And then these are actually called subheadings, right? Because these are smaller than this one. So this is a heading, and then these are subheadings. So these are headings that are going to go underneath this main heading. So we have a heading, subheadings. And then we have fact box, we have captions, and we have pictures, photographs, right? We have real photographs. All right, we'll go to the next page. Where do you find giraffes? Giraffes live only in Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. Large numbers are found in eastern and southern Africa. Giraffes are once common in the deer parts of Africa too, drier parts, such as Sudan, Chad, and Ethiopia. However, they were hunted for their meat. Sadly, the hunters killed too many giraffes, and their numbers declined in these areas. Giraffes live in small groups called herds. Giraffe fact. A giraffe's spots provide good camouflage. Many people have mistaken a giraffe for an old, dead tree. Life on the savanna. Giraffes live on savanna grasslands. These are vast plains covered in grass with a few trees and rocks. During the dry season, the ground is dry and the grasses are a golden yellow. Once the rains come, new grass grows and the savanna turns green. Okay, what else do I have? What text features are on this page? Because now I have a few new ones and some that are the same. I have a few new ones and some that are the same. Kason?
What'd you say?
Text features. What text features are on this page?
That they live in America? Africa. That's pretty Africa.
Africa, okay. So what is this called that's showing you that they live in Africa?
Map.
Kason? That was
Map.
not Kason. A map, right? So this is a map. So that would be one of our big text features they have in here. And why did the author include this map?
You're glitchy.
Why did the author include this map? Grace, why did the author include this map?
To show what parts of Africa giraffes live in.
Awesome. To show what parts of Africa giraffes live in. And we can tell that because if you see right here, it says the pink is areas where giraffes are found. So where all these other green spots don't necessarily mean that you're going to find a giraffe there, but these pink spots mean you are definitely going to find a giraffe, that they've seen giraffes there, right? So they've included this to show you, hey, you're not going to find it in all of Africa, but you are going to find it in these pink areas. Katia, what's another text feature that we have?
Heading.
We have a heading. Why do you think our author included this heading? Why did the author include the heading? Why did the author include the heading? I know Grace knows. Walter, why did the author include the heading?
For you to know what is that page or those 2 pages are going to be about.
So our author included this heading because it's kind of a way to tell you, hey, this is what you're about to read, right? This is what you're about to read about. So we're about to read, where do you find giraffes? So we're about to find out where we find giraffes, and we know that based on this heading. We don't necessarily have to read this just yet to know that we're about to find this out. What else? Name 3 more. There's 3 more. Name 3 more text features. We've already named them, so it's not that you don't remember the name. Name 3 more. Amira, what's this?
A fact.
A fact box. And why do you think our author included this fact box?
To tell you facts about giraffes.
To give you an extra fact about the giraffe, right? So they included this fact box to give us an extra fact about the giraffe. Sarah, what's this? Starts with a C. I'm going to start calling on y'all because the same people are raising their hands, and we've already said all of these.
It is a picture, photograph, or picture.
Okay, so this is a photograph. This part is. Sarah, why did our author include the photograph?
It's so the reader could know what the lifestyle of the giraffe looks like.
So the reader could know maybe what the giraffe looks like, but specifically he wanted you to know what?
What
that giraffes live in small groups called
herd.
And he wanted you to know what a
herd
what? Looks.
Herd of giraffes is.
Herd of giraffes?
He wanted you to know what the herd of giraffes is or looks like, right? So then what is this that I read that told me that this was a herd of giraffes? Starts with a C. What was this that I read that told me? Starts with a C.
Caption?
Good, Gabriel. Caption. So giraffes live in small groups called herds. So this is a caption. This helps me know what this picture is going to be about. Guys, we just talked about all of these text features on the first page and named them. So I should have had way more people raising their hands and helping me. I love that Grace and Katia and Gabriel chimed in, Walter chimed in. Y'all have to make sure you're paying attention because these are things you're going to need to know. These are really, really important because I promise you this is stuff that we have to know, these text features. All right, so we're going to move on to